Coming down 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Mr. Peter Parker Show on Go 95.3. You know, I got a lot of famous friends, man. Some play ball. I know a lot of MCs. I know a couple DJs. When it comes down to like chefs, culinary experts, reality show stars, the list is small. I'm getting to know you, though. Justin Sutherland is in the building. How you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling phenomenal. What's up, Mr. Peter Parker? Thanks for having me, brother.
All right, man. So my boy is in the building. He got the dope orange jacket on. Now, first and foremost, Justin,
yes, sir.
Talk about this clothing line that you've got.
You know, so we have this clothing line. My shout out Jeremy, my brother, started back in the day. Hybrid Nation. You know, it really revolves around the fact that we're all hybrids. I mean, we are all parts of multiple things, and we just want to celebrate the diversity. You know, that makes us us, and that's what Hybrid Nation's all about. So appreciate it.
So when you talk about your restaurants and the diversity in the menu and the clientele, man, you're doing your thing out here. Multiple restaurants. He's out here on Iron Chef, Top Chef, stunting on the TV. You got to look fresh when you get on TV. Why not wear your own stuff?
Exactly. Keep it in the family.
You won Iron Chef.
I won Iron Chef. It's still saying it out loud. I'm still blows my mind, but yes.
Okay,
I
you
won Iron
Iron Chef. You're from Apple Valley.
AV.
You got 2 restaurants out here in the Twin Cities area.
Correct.
And you really like, you're working with this TV angle and you're turning this into something where people, hey, I want to get on this. And how do I use social media? And how do I make this translate? You figured it out.
You know, I'm still figuring it out, but yes, I got my foot in the door and I'm kicking it down hard, so still figuring it out.
Who put you in the kitchen day one? Who inspired you, man?
You know, I'm definitely inspired by my grandmothers, man. I mean, both. You know, I got a grandmother who's Japanese. I got my grandma Zona. You know, from with Mississippi roots, growing up on the soul food. So
man.
I was always a kid hanging out in the kitchen, seeing what grandma was cooking. So big shout out to them.
Really? And grandmother inspired you. What was your first job as a chef?
Oh man, you know, I will say my first kitchen job was shout out to Chipotle. I was back.
Really?
I was out there rolling burritos. That was the first time I cooked some food. Was Chipotle.
Extra guac, please.
Yeah,
always,
well, you know we charge extra for that.
I know, but I know you though. I got a plug. I feel like I'm in. You know. Oh wow. Okay, so you started off very humble.
Very humbly.
But inspired. Now we've got this thing happening right now. Season 16. Top Chef on Bravo.
Yep.
Another TV show.
It's the big one.
How do you feel right now, dog?
You know, I'm feeling very blessed. 2018 has been quite the year, and 2019 is coming in real strong. So I'm feeling blessed that I got a platform to show what I'm doing, show what we're doing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You know, just change the scene a little bit. Different faces out there, and happy want them to be mine.
Yeah, man. Is this changing the menu? You're getting out there. You're getting exposure. There's a lot of energy coming your way.
Correct.
Any new dishes? Any new cuisine?
I mean, always. You know, my restaurants now, I mean, I love kind of elevating that soul food, that southern food. That's what we're doing out at Pearl and the Thief in Stillwater and Handsome Hog in St. Paul. But I'm always creating. But now, you know, I have a lot of chefs underneath me now for the restaurants that I'm running. And I love watching them create, love being able to bounce things off them and just kind of increase this empire. So
you're pretty young. How old are you?
35, actually.
Dude, you're pretty young, man.
Yeah.
To have this type of success. Really cool, man.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so talk about this TV experience. Now, when you're out here in St. Paul at one of your spots and you're working, that's cool. You got the guys in the kitchen. It can be very intense.
You can.
Now, when you get to television, though, and the lights are on you, is that another level of intensity?
That is another level. I mean, you take the food aspect out of it. I mean, just the fact of, you know, mic'd up, cameras on all the time, you know, competing against people that, you know, are the best at what they do. Being surrounded by that greatness, you know, helps me elevate my game, and it was quite the experience. It definitely changed.
Okay, season 16, Top Chef on Bravo, Thursdays, 8 p.m. And we had to talk off the air. I was talking about some of your challenges and being a person of color out here in this game, in this culinary game, breaking down some doors, getting on these shows. Is there anything you want to say to someone out there who may be, I don't know, maybe that's not for me? How do you inspire somebody that's listening right now to be like, yo, you could go get that, man?
I mean, that's one of the greatest things about what I'm doing, what I have done. I think, you know, I love working with the youth around here. I do a lot of work, you know, shout out Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, man.
A lot of stuff like that when I see these, you know, these little black kids and whatnot, and they come up to me and they're like, I can be a chef too. I mean, I'm watching these shows, I'm watching, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, all the people they see are these same faces. So being able to inspire people and let them know that, you know, that no matter where you came from, color of your skin, you know, any of this stuff. I mean, you can kick down any doors, and just as long as you're grinding, you can do whatever you want.
Any shout-outs, man? You're going to be on TV again this week, man? Who you want to shout out,
Right.
Man?
I mean, come on. First of all, I got to shout out my mom. Hey, Mom. You know, shout out Hybrid Nation. Shout out the family. I mean, everything I do is about my family. I wouldn't be where I am without them. So, you know, shout out Carrie, Janet, Jared, Jeremy, Trevor, Trent, Aaron, Chad.
Yeah.
Got a big family, but shout out all the fam.
Yeah, and I'm XL in the sweatsuits.
Oh, it's already
Yeah,
ordered.
it's an XL.
It's
for me.
already ordered.
an
It's on the
XL.
way.
That'll be fine. All right, cool, man. Justin, congratulations. This is super inspiring, and to see the different avenues that someone could be successful in with their passion. You
Yes,
don't have
sir.
to just be the guy behind the scenes. You could be that guy and turn it into something spectacular, which you've done.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you, Peter.
My man, check him out. Bravo. Thursdays, 8 p.m. Top Chef. We got him in the building. Justin Sutherland. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank
My
you,
man.
Minnesota.